Hey guys, Lan here on Grady's Mom. I have a Walmart haul. This haul was $100, almost on the dot. I think it was like $99, $97 or something. And I got everything I need for the week. And I think after this haul portion, I'm just going to show you guys what I have in my little pantry cabinet in the basement that my husband built a couple years ago. Because a bunch of people have asked in the past, I don't know, month or so to do an updated video on that, and I just haven't had time. So I'm going to try and insert that footage in after this haul. So I'm going to start, as always, on this side and work my way down to the other side. I got some deli counter, just turkey breast. It's just the Prima Deli, which is like a Walmart house brand turkey breast, because I want to do some croissant sandwiches for Matt this week for work. I did get another of these Hawaiian sweet rolls because I made those Pinterest Hawaiian sliders last week, which were delicious, and they were so good. Actually, I'm going to make them again. These also I can freeze if I don't get around to making those this week. What I'm thinking is making them for like a lunch on the weekend. Croissants just from like the bakery section, again for sandwiches for Matt. I got some bananas. I got a few yogurts actually for myself because I have some granola that I need to use up, and I like to mix the granola with yogurt and fruit. So I got peach, strawberry banana, and cherry orchard. So I just pour the yogurt in a bowl, top it with granola, and then slice up berries, banana, whatever I have to use up, and make like a fruit granola yogurt bowl, sometimes in the morning, sometimes for a snack. I got some mushrooms, some cauliflower, because I'm going to roast that and make maybe like some chicken curry or something and do roasted curried cauliflower on the side. I got some peppers. I always get these. You guys know it's a yellow, red, and orange tricolor pepper. I got some iceberg for to throw on sandwiches. I also might do BLTs, and I like iceberg because it has a nice like crunch to it. I got the Rana Italian sausage ravioli, and I'm going to add pesto to that. I have about a small little half a jar of pesto left. I think I got it at Aldi, and I need to use that up. So I'm just going to cook these, toss that with the pesto. I've got some good Italian bread from New York City, frozen, that I'm going to thaw out and put in the oven to get it crispy. Make a little salad. It'll be an easy dinner. Strawberries, green grapes. They didn't have many grapes left in general, so I just got what I could, what I could find that looked good and that were nice and firm and crisp. I did get more apples. I think this is also around 4 pounds because the other bag we got, I made an apple crisp, and B, we've been snacking on them with peanut butter or just snacking on them in general. Easy to grab on the go. And this is the week that we are in right now that I'm going to do those meals for my girlfriend who's having surgery. So I needed more apples for her family's apple crisp, and then the rest we'll snack on. Big bag of kale for the Zuppa Toscana. I showed you guys in, I think, last week's meal plan. Keep in mind the meal plans that you're seeing is for the following week. So right when I'm filming this, I am still on the current week of last video's meal plan. Hopefully that makes sense. But this is what I needed for that soup. I'm going to make a double batch, one for her family and one for mine. I've never seen this flavor of Snapple before, or maybe I have, but it didn't look familiar. So I just grabbed one to put in Matt's lunch this week. It's the Grape-Aid flavor. These are amazing. They've been out of stock in my Walmart. But they're the Welch's Juicefuls fruit snacks. So I got Island, Splash, and mixed fruit. They're literally amazing. We love fruit snacks in this house. So I got one of each of those. I got our favorite Tillamook brand smoked sausage, the zero sugar. They're just really tasty. I highly recommend them. I got a thing of half and half, again, for the Toscana soup, as well as I can use this for other recipes if I want to add a little cream or a little something to make a sauce a little bit more savory. I got the Snyder's family style pretzel sticks, which my son loves. He likes to have a little bowl for a snack. Some apple juice. My son's been asking for apple juice, so I just grabbed some of that. And then for the lasagna, I got the Kraft Philadelphia cream cheese, creamy melt mozzarella. I've heard really good things about this. I've never actually tried it, so I'm hoping for good results. This is the larger bag because, again, I'm making 2 trays of that lasagna. And then I did have to do some beverage stock up, so I got some Canada Dry Blackberry Ginger Ale. This is usually sold out, but I think Canada Dry has made it like permanent and not just seasonal like it used to be. So when I see it, I grab it for my husband. And then my favorite guilty pleasure soda is the Diet Mountain Dew. I know it's not healthy. Soda's not healthy in general. I get it. But I do pack soda for my husband, and I like to have a soda once a day. It's just like a little treat for me. And then I also got a case of the Poland Spring waters in the regular like 16-ounce size, and then the mini waters for my son or for myself. I've talked about the mini waters before. I really like being able to throw them in my purse and go, and we do recycle all of our cans and all of our plastic bottles, just an FYI. So now I'm gonna get the pantry clip, just a brief overview of what I keep in there, what's stocked, what I have, and then we will get on to the meal plan for next week. Alright, so here is the pantry cabinet that my husband built me. I am in our basement. We recently just finished it. We've been working on it for a couple years now. This did not look anything like this. So this is like the family side where we watch movies, and this is behind me. And then the other side we finished. This is like Grady's playroom, desk, play, gamer kind of section of the basement. So it's come a long way. I do have a whole video, I think 1 or 2 videos on our basement remodel in case you're curious about stuff like that. But in this clip, we're going to take a look at what is in this pantry cabinet, and then eventually this area here is going to be filled in with cabinets, a countertop that's going to be built around this beverage cooler. So we left this section open for like a half kitchen type of vibe down here. So in here, let me show you guys how I have it organized. I'm pretty sure I did a whole video on this or showed this before, but it's been a while. So on top, I just have like extra baking dishes and things like that. That's like baking stuff, so like cupcake liners, silicone cupcake liners. I have some random rice up there. This middle section is just like some snacks because we do hang out a lot in the basement. So in here I usually keep like chips. I have like extra goldfish crackers in here for my son. There's just like random granola bars, fruit snacks, chips in here. Things that I can restock upstairs with. The next shelf down, I have my large, medium, and small crock pots. And yes, I do use every single one of them on a regular basis. We also have extra paper goods, so I have like napkins. And then in this large bin here, I have things like cling wrap, aluminum foil, all different sizes of bags. So I have like gallon bags, quart bags, sandwich bags, that kind of thing related to like food storage. And on this bottom shelf, I keep these 2 large bins here with all different pantry staples. So here I have a bunch of chicken broth. I've got like some ramen. That whole back area is all different pastas and mac and cheese. And then in these 2 large bins, this one is a lot of like condiments and random. So I've got things like mustard, ketchup, peanut butter, jalapenos, pickles, and I do try and write the expiration dates on top just because it's a little bit easier when I need to grab something really quick. So a lot of like oil, sesame oil, soy sauce, things like that. And then in this larger container, I have my canned goods that I use a lot. So things like tomato sauce, diced tomatoes, I have a bunch of those, green beans, different beef broths. There's all kinds of beans in here. So like kidney beans, white beans, cannellini beans, pinto beans, chickpeas, that kind of thing. And I try to write the dates, and I try to stack them in order of what's expiring first. So I grab from the top, if that makes sense. So that is just all the things that I use on a regular basis. And I like to just have backups of the things I go through. because obviously when I'm in the middle of cooking and I need something specific, I can usually grab it here and not have to worry about like running out to the store or something like that. So that is how I have it organized for now. Of course, I keep all of this stuff upstairs in my kitchen. I do have a whole kitchen tour / organization inside my cabinets and drawers video for my current kitchen, so I will link that down below in the description box. So pretty much this stuff is all backups of what I already stock upstairs. So this is just things that I need in a pinch if I'm out of something and don't realize that I'm out of it. So that's just kind of a quick update on it, because I know a few people have asked in a few different videos, and I'll link any applicable videos down below in the description box that I think that would relate or pertain to the kitchen and organization and all of that. Alright, so let's run through the meal plan for the upcoming week quickly. One night I'm going to do BLTs with some oven fries. I'm going to do a turkey chili in the crock pot one night with some cornbread. I just used the Jiffy cornbread mix. Super easy to throw together. I'm going to do a veggie quiche one night and salad, so that'll be a no meat night. And for the veggie quiche, I just wing it and use whatever veggies I need to use up. I'm guessing it's probably going to be peppers, mushrooms, broccoli, onion, and then I'll put some cheese in there and just make a simple side salad. I want to do a chicken and veggie soup in the crock pot with some of the little pasta shells. I just like the shells in that type of soup, so I'll do that one night. I want to do some Reuben paninis one night in my panini maker, so I do need to get corned beef, and I already have rye bread in my freezer, and I already have sauerkraut in my pantry cabinet. So, and I already also have Thousand Island dressing, so I'll just make those in the panini maker with a salad. And then I have about half a head of cabbage to use up, so I'm going to make a cabbage, potato, and beef stir fry. I might even throw some mushrooms in there and just some seasonings, and it's super easy. I use cabbage for a lot of different recipes. It's just really tasty. And then of course, as always, I have my freebie night where I can do leftovers, breakfast for dinner. Sometimes we go out, sometimes we go to my parents' house. You guys get the idea. But that's what's going on for next week. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.